Hi, welcome to a video of my finds for today, Saturday, July 24th, 2021. Went to my flea market this morning. Spent about 2 hours and 15 minutes there, which was, considering just a few aisles long. There was a lot of good stuff. I had a lot of fun checking all this stuff. And first purchase I made, I bought CDs from this man a few weeks ago, and you had CDs at 50 cents each, and among the CDs you had this regular version of this one I bought a few weeks ago. If you remember, I bought some sort of cardboard one with a calendar in it. It was missing the booklet. So this one, of course, has the booklet in it. I mentioned what happened, and he said, "Oh, you can have it for free then." So I got this one for free just to complete the other one I had to have the booklet. So there we go. So this one was free. Nice man. And I had 19 here, so that should have been $9.50. He rounded it to $9 instead of $9.50. So my goodness, I have way more French stuff than English. We'll start with the French stuff, so I'm switching to French for a few. So là, j'étais très content parce que ça faisait un méchant bout que j'essayais de l'avoir en CD, je le trouvais jamais. Des Bleus Poudres, qui ont une émission, les Sans Limites et Taquinons la planète. Ils ont fait un CD à l'époque. J'avais déjà même acheté la cassette pour l'avoir parce que, vous voyez ici, moi qui achète rarement des cassettes enregistrées, j'avais acheté la cassette parce que je voulais l'écouter, puis à part un 45 tours tiré de l'album, Arafat et la nappe magique, ça j'avais le 45 tours que j'avais même fait autographier par Justin Tachereau, mais le CD je le trouvais jamais. Alors je l'ai. Là j'étais content. Le meilleur de Clémence Desrochers, une compilation, compilation de Louis Guimond, une coupe d'affaires de son père aussi, Tisonne Père, pas de je l'ai en 72 tours. Fait que c'est ça. Je pense que c'est toutes des affaires que j'ai en vinyle déjà. Ça c'est Jelly Jolly, avec une coupe de ses tunes cochonnes, comme Papier de toilette, L'hostie de poulailler, Une grenouille s'en va à Pau, Ils m'ont crucifié, Un employé du gouvernement. Je l'aime celle-là parce que je travaille pour le gouvernement, fait que je pense des fois à cette tune-là. C'est ça. Angela Arsenault, Transparente, je l'ai pris pour le fun. Faudrait que je check si c'est son dernier album. 50 cents, genre, ouais, donc. Francis Cabrel, Samedi soir sur la terre. Il y a des bonnes chansons, succès radiophoniques là-dessus, comme Je t'aimais, je t'aime et je t'aimerai. Il y a des bonnes tunes là-dessus. Richard Cocciante, L'instant présent. Bon, je l'ai pris pour le fun, je sais pas encore. J'ai pogné 2 albums doubles live de Jean-Pierre Ferland. Jean-Pierre Ferland live tournée 2000, il y a les 2 CD dedans. Jean-Pierre Ferland ce soir-là, 13 janvier 2007, celui-là aussi il y a 2 CD dedans. La Nouvelle Frontière avec Marie-Claire et Richard Séguin. J'aime la série Québec-là, c'est des bons CD, il y a bien des tunes, puis le livret, il y a plein d'informations. Je commence à avoir une bonne partie de cette collection-là. Michel Rivard, Maudit Bonheur, que j'avais pas, là je l'ai, yes. Je pense que je l'ai pas, j'espère que non. Gilda Roy, Plein d'eau. J'ai envie d'essayer comme chanteur, peut-être le fun. Pour 50 cents, j'essaie des affaires. Michel Thor, une compilation de Michel Thor, je l'ai plus parce qu'il y a Only You dessus, puis c'est une bonne version. Mais il manque il m'a jamais tous les succès sur un seul CD, hein. Fait que, il manque Dans mes bras au beat à peine, il n'est pas là. Non, il faut tout le temps qu'il en manque. En tout cas, c'est pas grave, 50 cents. So the rest is in English here of this pile. Well, this is a cheapo compilation here. Roy Orbison, Best of is a rare classic. There's just 10 songs on this thing, but 50 cents. Wait a second. No, this was supposed to go here. Sorry about that. Bruno Mars, Unorthodox Jukebox. I said, must be at least one hit. And yes, Locked Out of Heaven is the song that we heard on at Mazda commercial. So I recognized it. And by the way, I really hate how today's music is recorded. You can hear, just by listening, I can hear how the sound clips all over the place. They let the sound fall in the red, and if I grab the songs and look at the wave file on my computer, I would see all the sound curves clipping. Like, it's terrible. I don't like how today's music is recorded like that. This we already saw. This is Black Black and White Night by Roy Orbison. Live concert, I remember, was on TV. So Les Paul and Larry Ford by No Name Brands, but actually it sounded good, and it's good music. I love it. This one I really couldn't remember if I had or not, so I decided to take a chance, and for 50 cents. In doubt, I just buy again. I don't care. Supernatural by Santana. I probably have it, I'm not sure. And U2 Boy, which I know I don't have on CD, I have on vinyl. Found it a few years ago, not too long ago. So all of these, that one free, and all of this for $9. Not bad. Next purchase was this Kitsch record. Pat Girard, this Hymne à la Charité, collection de chrétiens rayonnants. So this is like a wrestler who discovered God or Jesus, whatever, and he met at a big foyer. He's like talking about Jesus. It's really hilarious and kitsch. I love kitsch records like that, campy stuff. So I already have this album. I still remember finding it the first time, but mine has some writing on the cover. So this is an upgrade copy. I could not leave there for $1. I had to grab it. Next purchase. Let me look at my paper. Yep, I got these 12 45s. At 3 for $1, so that's 33 cents each. Cyndi Lauper, I got it because of the nice picture sleeve, and it doesn't seem to be from a Cyndi Lauper album. And back home, I looked at it again. I read the title again. I got a hole in my heart all the way to China, and I went, oh, I remember that song. I remember hearing it on TV, probably on Music Plus or something. And sure enough, I recognized the song. I have to look at the video on YouTube. I haven't done it yet. I remember the video too, but I remember that song. Méditerranéenne de Harvey Villard, je l'ai déjà, mais ça c'est un upgrade. Je me rappelle vaguement qu'il y a de quoi d'écrit sur mon autre copie, parce que ça venait d'un poste de radio. Celui-là il est plus propre. Bad Boy, Nanette Workman. There was a bunch of 45s of Nanette Workman that I was 99% sure I already had, so I left them there. 2,45 tours d'Alain Chamfort, parce qu'il y a au moins une chanson écrite par Serge Gainsbourg. Ici, j'ai Jet Society de Alain Chamfort, Serge Gainsbourg et Alain Chamfort. Surtout que every time you see Serge Gainsbourg's name, grab it. Whatever it is, I collect everything that has Serge Gainsbourg working on it. This side is not a Serge Gainsbourg song. 1981. Another Alain Chamfort, Manu Reva, another song that Serge Gainsbourg either wrote or composed. The other side, no Serge Gainsbourg. As long as there's one side by Serge Gainsbourg, I grab. This I haven't listened yet. I was just curious. I think I grabbed a few. I wasn't sure, just to round it up to the right number of records. Money, and it's actually, it says Our Water, so it's probably some sort of and it's by the guy and Synthesizer. Okay. And yeah, so that would be instrumental, so I'm curious. This also I was curious because it's a famous movie actor in France, Alain Delon. Shirley Bassey and Alain Delon thought I'd ring you. So I was curious about that one. This is a song from my childhood I was really looking forward to find eventually, and I did. Comme tout le monde de Luc Cousineau. Je voulais trouver ça depuis un bout, souvenir d'enfance. Malheureusement, il faut que j'essaie de le nettoyer sale un peu. J'espère qu'il va bien jouer après. Bon, c'est reste à la saison. Je pensais que c'était reste à la maison, c'est reste à la saison. This I already have, but I probably don't have the picture sleeve. Julien Clerc, cœur de rocker, quelle heure est-il marquise? And this was a big radio hit back in '83. And this I was really glad to find another childhood memory. J'étais très content de trouver ça. On court de Guy Trépanier, il joue très bien. Au bord, c'est Elle est belle. Je le cherchais, c'est un souvenir de... And I also have here... Lucie Vallée, moi je l'aime, Lucie Vallée. J'ai un CD que j'ai trouvé il n'y a pas longtemps de Lucie Vallée. Je viens de l'écouter, le CD. Fait que je vais toutes les avoir en 45 tours. C'est La Rose du Bonheur, puis Signorita Concertina. And yet another copy. I don't know why I keep buying all the copies I find that look clean of Hearts by Marty Balin. Instead, I should just try to get the LP instead. I would be sure to have a perfect playing song, and Freeway on the other side. So those 12 records, $4. What did I buy after that? I bought something for my dad to put in the living room because he has a cable box that records TV shows, but the display on it, you can barely see it. So I found this Micronta from Radio Shack alarm clock. Doesn't have the radio, don't need it. I think that you can even turn on the night light on. Yeah, there we go. 2 settings. $3. I was so happy. I didn't give it to my dad yet because I needed to make the video first. So I will show it to him. And then still at the flea market. Oh, bunch of junky records, and I got this old thing. Chansonnette pour les petits, volume 1, an unknown singer there, and there's a little, yeah, so it's just a record. Why the hell did I buy this? Well, here's why. When I was a kid, my mom bought us this compilation of French-Canadian children's records around 1975, so I was about 7 years old. And you know how kids are when they look at a catalog. Do they still make catalogs? Anyway, when I was a kid, we looked at catalogs and stuff you could get. We would always want everything and circle half of the toys in the... Well, on this record, they would show all of these other records you could get, and I was always, I'd like to have that one. My brother, no, I would like to have that one. Oh, I want to have that one. There it is. And it's the first time I see this record, so I said, just for fun, because I'm pretty close to having all of them, and one day I'll lay them out and take the picture of all the records, just for the, why not, you know, just, because I already have this I just bought today, this I think I'm still missing that one, this I have, this I'm not sure, this I have, this I'm not sure, and this I have. Well, this is this one, of course, duh. So, because I never see it, $1. I mean, what can you get for $1 in 2021? And finally, I managed to get this for $1, a 12-inch single of Nanette Workman called Girl, long version. The B-side is the instrumental version, just like on the short single, with the custom 12-inch cover. And the lady wanted, like, every record was $3 for $5, and this is the only one I wanted. So she said, well, $2. I said, well, and I explained to her, this is just a maxi single 45. There's only, and I pulled out the vinyl. You could see, well, no, it's, well, anyway, you could pull about. I showed the whole empty space, only 4 minutes, and and then she said, okay, you can have it for $1. So I got this for $1, yes. And that was it at the flea market. Then after lunch I went to another flea market where I spent downtown Montreal, not downtown but in Montreal, and I haven't gone there for since 2019, before the COVID. I usually go there once or twice a year, so I spent 3 hours, and all I got was one record, just one. That's the only purchase I made. Got this for $2. Godly and I don't know if it's pronounced crème or cream or crème, I guess. Godly and Crème, Goodbye Blue Sky. I suspect that it was only $2 because there's a bad scuff on the one side, but it's a scuff, it's not a scratch. I touched it and I'm sure we won't hear it. So maybe if you put it in the $2 box, everything else was more expensive. So anyway, I didn't have that one, so I'm glad I could get a Godly, because I'm a 10cc fan, so of course whenever I can find a Godly and Crème record, I get it. I'd like to find the triple album they made in the 70s. I think they released a triple album. The only thing I couldn't convince the guy to sell it to me. He had a crappier, scratchier version of this Electro Home Mariner record player radio, Didn't even have the speakers. He left them home. He said, and his was all filthy, but he had the clip handle here that clips on the thing to lift it. And I tried to convince him to sell me just the clip. I offered $10 for it. I think I went up to 15. He wouldn't sell it to me. Should have. I don't know how he was, 4 years old. His was all filthy and crappy, and I wish I could have convinced him to sell me just the clip. It would be complete. That's the only thing it's missing anyway. So that was my Saturday of yard sales and flea market. So thanks for watching.